Are you one of those people who are scared of going to see a dentist? I truly understand. Most of the people actually fear going to the dentist because the dental clinic is associated with needles, drills, and pain. So you are right. But where did this fear of the dentist come from? For most people, it's probably that they have already gone to the dentist and experienced all this. It is most likely what they had. And especially for small children, when they go to school, before they are socialized in the dental clinic, they hear stories about their friends, the bad experiences they had, and that kind of thing. And they develop phobia. Other people, the fear is very genuine. They actually had you had a bad experience when you went to the dentist. I am here to tell you that it doesn't have to be always like that. The dental practice over the years, we must admit, when dentistry started, especially in Kenya, public relations, PR was not part of anything in dentistry. But right now, dentistry has moved and covered a lot of ground because public relations is a key thing to identify with the patient, with their fears, and walk with them the journey. And that is the most important. So what are some of the things that people, when they fear the dentist, what happens? They just keep away. They postpone treatment. They are in pain. They go over the counter and they buy some painkillers. The only challenge with that, the longer you wait because of the fear, the problem does not decrease. The problem actually becomes even worse. Probably something which was very small and not expensive, a small feeling or something, ends up becoming very complicated, ends up becoming a root canal treatment, a crown, an extraction, an implant, whereas we would have been able to prevent it if somebody had come a bit earlier. In our practice at Tender Care, we want to work with our patients, especially when those ones who come and they express that they are fearful. We will do a bit of psychotherapy. We will identify with you. We'll get to know where exactly did this fear come from. And then we will walk the journey with you. One thing we don't like to do when you come is what we call hit and run, that you come and we do everything for you. We want to take it at your pace. Sometimes we may even refer you to another patient whom we have seen before, who used to be very scared but now is very comfortable. And that person can tell you their journey, and from there you can be able to pick it up. The needle is a big thing because nobody really likes that injection. And chances are that most of the dental treatment you'll get, the needle will be part of it. How do we try to minimize the discomfort of the injection? At Tender Care Dental, before we give any injection, we will always apply what we call a topical anesthetic on your gum, or even use a spray, a topical spray. That spray numbs your gum so that when I go to give the little shot, most people don't even know that we have already given you the injection. They ask, oh, have you finished the injection? I say, oh yeah, we've done. And there you go. You say, but I didn't feel pain. We'll tell you, yeah, that's the way it is here in this practice. And those days, I know it is only the children who used to get the topical anesthetic and spray. But like in our practice, everybody, we assume everybody, nobody likes pain. So we'll apply the topical anesthetic. Of course, we will also not try to do the injection when you are looking at it. We will try and conceal the injection as much as possible, because if you don't see it, chances are that you will not be as scared, and we will work with you. And we'll try to make each step of the way more comfortable. For very extreme cases who probably had very traumatic experiences, we may need to medicate them to calm them down, to reduce their anxiety. We may need to give them something before, a tablet before the treatment. Or some of them, we may need even to use what we call laughing gas, where you are awake, but you do not care. You're just laughing and you're doing the treatment. You don't even feel pain when you're giving the injection. I think that's another way, especially for those people who are scared. So if you have the fear to go to the dentist, we will encourage you. Make a telephone call, come and go through the clinic, and especially in our practice. The environment also matters a lot. I think in most cases why patients really get scared is they go to a practice and all they find is how the practice, the appearance of the practice as they go through. But when you come to our office, sometimes you don't even know whether you are in a hotel or a dental clinic. And the way we receive you, we have very experienced dental assistants who will help calm you down. So by the time even the doctor is coming to see you, you are actually ready for the treatment. Our telephone number is there, and we will be very, very happy to just talk with you. Even before we do the treatment, probably the treatment will come on the second or even the third appointment. But the first or second appointment will basically be to address the fears that you've always had, so that you can also enjoy the journey with us. Thank you very much.